What is going on, Outlaws? Once again, Michael or Legacy Kill HD here. We have episode 8 of the Red Dead Redemption walkthrough series, and we're going to start off by going back to Tumbleweed. Somebody pointed out in the comments that I missed a treasure. I don't know how I did that, but we're going to go retrieve that, and we're probably going to progress through the story and go see Nigel Dickens and see what he needs to have us do. I mean, we're getting ready for the Fort Mercer attack, so I guess Nigel Dickens will have us do something for him. Probably be a con, but it'll have to help us progress. Alright, now let's jump over this, and let's see if we can jump over it again, and it's not quite. Oh, actually, there we go. Let's get off Warhorse, and we're going to head down into the cellar, which has always been so creepy. There's even legends about this. Some saying that there's been ghosts in here. There's even some stories online that say that some crazy things happened here. Just the music, creepy vibe. Anyway, here's the treasure. I don't know how I missed that the first time, but thank you for pointing that out.
Now take a look at that.
It's gold. Calhoun's gold. But again, probably one of the creepiest parts about Red Dead Redemption was this cellar. But the whole town of Tumbleweed to get all together is really creepy, but it's just so many mysteries about this. Rockstar Games, people always had theories about Sasquatch being in some Grand Theft Auto titles. And then in the Red Dead series, it's always been ghosts and mysterious things. Like one reporter even posted an article saying that some type of ghost figures took him. Wasn't sure if it was a glitch, but you hear the creaking and the noises. Certain times, certain things happen. Just really creepy altogether. Maybe one of these days we'll come back here and go ghost hunting, but for now, let's go see what's going on with Nigel Dickens, and we're going to head over to, I believe he's, let's see where he's at. He's at Ridgewood Farm. Did I? Okay, I did. I was looking to see if I had put it on the map. I didn't see it on the mini-map, but I think it just, I wasn't by a road. There we go, yeah. Don't worry, guys. I know that a lot of you will be pointing out to things that I'll miss, like treasures and such, but I look through these comments. I'll make sure that we do our best to find everything that's in our viewpoint. Out of Tumbleweed and now to Ridgewood Farms to see whatever Nigel Dickens has for us to do. Here we are arriving to the place, and let's go see what's going on.
Mr. Marston, how are you, sir?
I'm all right. I met up with your friend, Seth.
Oh, Seth of the Dead. Yes, interesting fellow. You don't meet many men these days with the moral fortitude to cut straight to the chase like that, do you?
Thankfully not, Mr. Dickens.
Yes, contemporary society is remarkably harsh on professional exhumers. But did you know that in ancient Egypt, it was an art form valued more highly than literature? I believe Seth comes from that school of thought.
How very interesting. Look, you thought any more about our plan?
Your plan, dear boy. Your plan. I am merely the help, not mercifully the arbiter of wisdom.
What you are, dear boy, is the man whose life I've saved twice now. A man who sells lies and deceit to unwitting people. A man who, if he doesn't help me, I won't think twice about putting a bullet through his skull. Feeding to the vultures myself.
You see, Mr. Marston, you have the exterior of a violent man, but the soul of an angel, and that is what I think I cherish most about you.
That's what I thought.
But before we can attend to your particular problems, we need some extra lubricant to oil the machinery of business. And this being America, that lubricant with which we concern ourselves is money.
Money? What are you talking about?
Oh, we need weapons. Armor plate for the wagon. Extra hands. And I need some danger money.
So, let's sell some more of these cures.
Sell cures? Around here? Do you want to see me lynched? Oh, no. The sport of kings. Racing, my friend. The sport of kings. A noble activity without reproach. Exactly the kind of activity where a lying, cheating degenerate like myself can prosper. Come, let's finish the loading and we'll discuss it as we drive.
So it looks like we have another con. And this ought to be interesting. But it looks like it's going to be a racing one. For the sake of time, I think we're going to skip ahead too. But here we go, another con. It's what Nigel West Dickens is all about. And he has a way of words, I'll tell you that. His way with words. Oh boy, a wagon race. This is going to be fun. I gotta admit, I am not a good racer.
Here we are, John. Gap tooth breach.
Oh boy. I don't even get to have Warhorse either.
Drivers! Y'all know the rules, but for you newcomers, this here's a fair race. Keep to your manners and let the faster cart pass. So now that's been said, y'all can get to running each other off the road like always. All right now, counting to three. Ready, set, go!
Oh, get out my way. We got a race to win. Or I hope. Well, that's not good, shooting other racers. Ellie's had problems with controlling our horse during these races with some of these turns, going off ledges and such, but hoping for better luck today. Oh. And this is a long race, as I remember. I think it goes through Tumbleweed, so I don't think we really need to rush through it that much. Okay, here we go down these tough areas. I have somebody behind me close by, so I gotta be careful. But again, I don't think it really matters all that much if they catch up to me and even take the lead, because we got a long race to go. I just gotta be careful on these ledges and such. I'm scared I'm gonna fall off with my amazing horse riding skills. Should have gone up. Either way. We're doing pretty good so far. It's just really about control at this point. because I always have trouble controlling this horse with my controller. I don't even think I'm going at maximum speed at this point. It's really just... Actually, I think we're about there. Wow, okay. I remember this race being a little longer, unless I'm thinking of another one. But either way, we did pretty darn good. Wow, okay. I think this outlaw right here is doing a better job.
Hell of a race, mister. I'll take care of this cart for Mr. West Dickens.
Come on, John. I suggest we beat a hasty retreat. Right, best remove ourselves from the stage before somebody decides they want their money back.
Fine by me.
Wasn't that fantastic? The cheers of the crowd, the thunder of the wheels.
The falling rocks, the homicidal maniac.
Oh, come on, John. Even a cold-hearted miss...
John can never have too much fun.
Well done, sir. Well done. Having you as a ringer has netted us a fine profit.
We seem to be wasting time, old man.
Oh, patience, my friend. The Trojan horse cannot run before it can walk, if you'll forgive the metaphor. Next, we need to procure some grand and overwhelming firepower. And for that, you need to contact an old friend of mine. Goes by the name of Irish.
Irish.
Yes, he's an interesting kind of fellow. He usually can be found in Armadillo or some other town around here on some bacchanalian revel or such.
Great. An alcoholic arms dealer.
What could be better?
And here we are introduced to Irish. Okay. I think that's who we're going to go see in a second. But I also want to check some of the options, make sure we got everything good. And it looks about right. Nothing crazy. Oh shoot, I didn't realize I have the Game of the Year edition playing right now. I didn't realize I had gold guns, but I'll keep those off unless you guys want me to put it on. I never really cared about it, but I think it's a cool thing to have to your weapons. Yeah, but everything looks about right. And how about we go see one of these side missions? Again, I want to make sure that we go through all of them.
Crazy man.
Wonderful. My, take a look at you. Will you take a look at you? You look like you've seen trouble, mister. Enough for 100 men.
Trouble has a way of finding me, mister.
Do I like the sound of that? Do I ever like the sound of that? Trouble with a capital T. That's just capital.
Whatever you say.
Cold, tough, but with a heart of gold. The cowboy sings his lonely song like a dog whose bone is made of wood.
Excuse me?
Oh, nothing. I was just writing my next piece. I've been sent out here to provide a little frontier joie de vivre for the ladies back east.
I don't understand a word you're saying, mister.
Yeah, my ma felt the same way. And now she wrote me out of her will, and there's no hope for any of us. Jimmy Saint, sir, at your disposal. But please don't dispose of me just yet.
What are you doing out here, Jimmy?
Capturing the spirit of the West for a monthly back east. You know, I'm sending them my oh-so-witty and oh-so-pertinent missives and gaining myself a little prize in the bargain. So it's action I'm after, and action I'm gonna find, too. Wild men, cheap women, guns, that sort of thing.
Well, you have fun.
Fun? I'm gonna have the time of my life, sport. I tell you, mister, the time of my little old life.
Sure is a funny man.
Hello.
I'm not sure though if he's somewhere on this map where we're gonna find him though. Let's take a look. I don't see anything yet, but I'm gonna take it that we'll run into him again later on. Definitely a very weird individual. But let's make our way to Irish.
Climb on board.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do the stagecoach.
Let's go.
Make our way to go see that drunk fool. Who still is one of the funnest characters. Still hoping that we get a bandana and some of the other things that we can put on our character of John Marston so we can rob some places and do some other fun things. But I do have 2 pardons, so we'll end up using those eventually, but I'm trying to hold on to them as long as I can. Just being that there's going to be a lot of times that we'll need them moving forward.
Let's go.
One thing also I want to check in Armadillo is if there's any bounties up. I mean, I want to go bounty hunting. It's also a fun way of earning some fame and getting some money. But as far as I've seen it, I haven't seen the bounty hunter option yet, but I don't think we've been to Armadillo in a bit, so I guess we'll see once we get there. Which we are close by.
Come on.
No, nothing up yet. Hoping for that soon. I don't know why I just didn't slow down there, but either way, let's go see what's going on with this Irish guy.
Yes, boyo, you messed up properly this time, didn't you? You little paddy bastard. You thieving McCunt.
You got it all wrong, Welsh. All wrong. It was French, I promise. He said he was going to rip you off. Now he's ripping me off.
Here, keep on talking there, Irish. In about 15 more seconds, your whole whale's gonna turn black. Yeah.
What's up, boys?
Fuck off, boyo. This don't concern you.
When a man with a sing-song voice tells me to fuck off, it always concerns me, boyo.
Look here, this patty bastard stole our guns, tried to steal our horses. Law's clear on the matter.
I never stole nothing, sir. Never did. Not in all my life. That French cunt is playing with the Welshman's tiny and ineffective mind.
Hush your mouth.
Anyway, you all got horses now. No one needs to die. Leave them be.
Who do you think you are, boyo? The bloody cavalry?
Your voice is really starting to get on my nerves, boyo.
And you're getting on my nerves.
Yeah. Who the hell invited you to that party?
I'm getting
That
good
solves
at
that.
this. Mr. Nigel West Dickens said you'd help me locate a machine gun. And since I just saved your life,
I can't thank you enough for taking care of those 2 degenerates. Untrustworthy, poor in personal hygiene, lacking in the finer qualities of a gentleman.
what about the gun?
It'd be my pleasure. She's magnificent, government issue. It'll be a bit of a ride, but we'll get there soon enough. Follow me, fella. Let's get this over with. The saloon's calling me. This is turning into a hell of a day.
Yeah,
Okay.
What's your name, friend?
John Marston.
Stroke of luck you came along, fella. I thought I'd drunk me last breakfast there for a second.
Who were those fine specimens of humanity?
They was me only friends in the world. And boy, am I glad to see them bastards dead. We all met on the boat over a few years back, we did. Thick as thieves ever since, and that right there was the problem.
Is it normal for friends in Europe to drown each other?
Never trust a Welshman, me pa always told me. And he got his throat slit, so he should know. The kind of fellows who will steal an acorn from a blind sow and then kick her for squealing. And as for that French bastard...
He didn't sound very French.
Not for now. The thieving bastards are holed up at the cabin by the lake. Can't wait to see the look on their faces when we blast in there. They'll be more surprised than a slut dog with their first porcupine.
You'd best not be lying to me.
Listen, fella, I didn't ask for your help back there. I don't owe you nothing.
I'll decide what you do and don't owe me.
I've had enough of your overly aggressive manner, fella. You don't know who you're dealing with here.
Irish, I've met enough men like you to last me a lifetime. Let's go.
You can make quick work of those fellas if they give you trouble. The gun's stored just inside that shack.
What about you helping me out?
I'll cover you from the ridge. I'm better from long range. It'll be a piece of cake, fella. Trust me.
Trust him, guys. Trust him. I think we're going to get our repeater out for this one. Let's see. It's only a couple of them. Let's get a little closer before we start anything.
What the hell do you want? What the hell? Take him down!
Come on, get up. There we go. Only 2 left. Come on. Should have taken cover, but I didn't. Either way, we're up. And let's loot it before we get in there.
Forgive me, friend.
Get some money. We're up to about 400. That's pretty good. Good start, at least.
Die, you son of a bitch.
Oh, shoot. Another one. Did not expect that. Oh.
It's not here. That lying sack of shit.
Well, Irish lied. Okay. So, as we can see so far, we have Seth the crazy man, Nigel West Dickens the con man, and we have Irish the liar, I guess. Just a lot of different characters in this universe that have interesting personalities, if that's, I guess, one way of putting it. Nonetheless, let's get on back. I want to go back to Irish, but I think we're going to go check something out. I want to go back to Coots Chapel real fast. I don't know why, but last time I was there, I was meaning to go in there just to see if there was something in there. I believe there's a lock in there. I want to see if there's any good money in there, and I believe there is. So let's head over there, and we're actually close by, so I guess we'll make our way to Armadillo afterwards. And we don't have to follow the way that they're trying to direct us. We'll just go through the wilderness.
Hey, mister, I could use your assistance.
Ah, sure. Let's do one of these missions.
Pelts are my trade.
Oh.
If you shoot some critters and get their pelts, I sure will give you a handsome gun.
Nah.
Come on.
I was kind of hoping it was just a hunting challenge period. I don't think I really want to get involved in one of those right now at the moment. Which is pretty much just skinning animals and such. A little bit more to that than what I'm saying, but we'll do some of those later on.
Let's go.
Now, I think I gotta be a little discreet about this because this is how I can get a bounty for stealing if one of these people see me. Now let's see. I can't see anything at all. Is there anything in here? I can't see anything at all. I got this guy stalking me too. Oh, okay, it's just a little container. That's what it was. It was just something to help me get my deadly assassin outfit. I remembered finding something there, which, let's see. Yeah, it was search Coots Chapel. Okay, we got a couple more things. I think that was the first outfit that I earned in my last playthrough of this. And we got our ways to earn some of this other things. Alright. We'll come back to a lot of that later.
Out of my way!
Oh, no! Some
You
men
want money to
just
keep
lack
quiet?
You've a taint of city folk about you, son. But I'll take your money.
Again, I thought there was a lock with some treasure in it, but I think I was wrong about that. I know there's some other places that we'll be able to find. And I don't mean the treasure that we usually find in the treasure hunting missions, like a safe that we could open. That's what I mean by that. And let's go see what's going on here first before we move along.
Always late, that man.
Everything all right, madam?
It's Miss. Oh. Let me look at you. My gentleman caller. You remind me of my Peter. Have you seen him?
I don't think so.
Where is that man? We'll be late for the ceremony. He must still be at the saloon in Armadillo, talking to the musicians. He's such a fine man. Must be making things right for me, as usual.
Well, I gotta get going, ma'am. I'm sure your Peter will be just fine.
Wait, I beg you. Would you possibly go fetch him for me? This was meant to be my perfect day. Please, sir. Something must have happened. I can't bear it.
So you want me to go find your Peter so you can have a perfect day?
Yes, please, sir.
I'll see what I can do.
Oh.
Just another crazy individual.
The guests will be arriving soon. He must still be in Armadillo. Would you go look for him?
Alright, we'll get back to that a little bit later. But first, I want to go see Irish, but okay, Irish is... Didn't realize Irish was so far away. Alright, we'll make our way out to see him, and then I guess we'll come back to Armadillo. For some reason, thought it was. Anyway, so far in this episode, we've gone through quite a few different things, I guess you could say. We got to see the cons at Nigel West Dickens, and I think we got ourselves conned by Irish. And then a couple of strange side missions, which we'll probably get to in some of the later episodes. We got some guy that gave us a weird conversation. Didn't really understand that. Sounded like a writer who, I guess we're going to have some role in showing him the West. And then this woman, I guess, who's getting ready for her perfect day. So we'll figure out those eventually later on. But for now, we're going to go do one more story mission in this episode. But the time of this recording, November 29th, actually is my birthday, so if you are still here, Legacy turns 20. hope we're close. Lengthy ride to whatever Irish is doing. And look at that. Just right where Moses was a earlier episode.
Mighty fine horse that you got there, young lady. I got you. Lad, hungry. Irish. Tied and where are you? Oh, who do you want? I see you. Get away from me.
Right here. Oh. Where's that machine gun, Irish?
Oh, Mr. Marston. I found you one.
Found us one, Irish. We're in this together. You, me, and an assault on Fort Mercer. I'm the guy that saved you from getting killed back there, and who you owe your life to, remember?
Not really. Happens to me all the time.
You don't want it to happen to you again, do you, Irish?
No, friend. I wants to buy you a drink. I wants to tell you how much she means to me, how special you is.
And I want to tell you that if you don't produce a Gatling gun within the hour, you'll wish you'd been killed back there.
It's the whiskey, sir. It gives me the memory of a newborn babe, as innocent as can be.
And it makes me violently angry. Shall we go look for that gun, sir?
Yes. Let's do that. Not a feller to give up easily, are you?
I think I jumped on the wrong horse.
Giddy up!
Oh. Irish got warhorse. Oh.
I love me faithless Flora, the lily of the west.
You're not gonna pass out on me, are you, Irish?
Me? No, I'm right as rain. Or at least somewhere stuck between fair and meddling.
Well, you're gonna be stuck somewhere between dying and dead if you try to cross me again.
It weren't like that at all, feller. Me intentions were pure. I swear it on me poor mother's life. I just gets a tad confused from time to time. Honest mistake.
If there's any more confusion, I'll finish what your friends in Armadillo started.
Jesus! You're an impatient bastard, aren't you?
Where's the gun, Irish?
I hear some miners been blabbing about a machine gun they found. Apparently, they got it stashed up at Gap-Tooth Breach.
What do miners want with a machine gun?
Shoot it at somebody, I suppose? Or sell it? I don't know. Never been down a mine in all my life.
Sounds real fishy to me, Irish. I've just about had it with you and your games. You and Wes Dickens are so crooked, you can swallow nails and spit out corkscrews.
Maybe if you was more cordial with folks, they might be better inclined to help you.
I saved your life and you repaid me by lying, nearly getting me killed.
Not fair now, Johnny. We should go around the side of Gap-Tooth so the miners don't see us coming.
I still don't know what miners would want with a machine gun.
Miners are always flighty bastards. Spend too long without daylight and doxies, and it starts playing with your mind.
I never heard so much shit come out of one mouth.
Only telling you what I heard. Oh, and we'll need a wagon or something to get it out of there. That gun's heavier than sin.
So how was I supposed to move it by myself last time? Two-faced little bastard.
Call it how it is.
Here we are. Let's stop here a moment to get a lie of the land.
We got a little bit of an army right here, or a gang, I guess you could say.
The entrance is plain to see, and there's a shaft them bastards used to haul out heavy ore. You, can use that lift to get you and the gun to the surface. I do it all myself, but the mines play havoc with me sinuses. I'll find us a fine place to hide these horses, and then return with a borrowed flat wagon.
I'll meet you at the mouth of the mine shaft. And Irish, I strongly advise you don't run off this time.
Surprised he trusts him at this point.
You must be lost, cowboy. This is private. Open fire!
They're dead. Now I get the fun part.
This is mighty generous of you, mister.
It's another aspect I hope that they improve on in Red Dead Redemption 2 is stealth. I would love to be able to play different play styles. Oh, I got him. Okay. Or did I not? No. I got them everywhere around me.
You really worked me up.
Where's he at?
Troublemaker.
He's right around here.
Holy smoke!
You starting to regret this yet? Sorry about this, partner.
Oh boy, I hope there's not any treasure in this area that I'm gonna miss. Because I know someone's gonna comment and be like, oh my gosh, how did I miss that? But I think this area is empty. Alright. Now let's make our way into here. And we still have a threat. Looks to be. Let's blow him up. Oh yeah. Instant destruction. Nothing like some TNT. In all likelihood, it should blow up the whole shaft, but it's a video game.
Don't think you'll be wanting this no more, friend.
I saw you.
That's enough!
Oh, that sound that you hear in so many places. I think we got a shotgun too, did we? Yeah. Okay, I don't. Maybe I got that earlier, but I just noticed it now. Anyway, I'm gonna start using that a little bit. Change it up.
Hey, this way.
Put your gun down, friend!
Oh yeah. There we go. Did I miss something? Or it's okay, it's further ahead.
You're just about dead! One move, and you're a dead man!
Alright, another one down. Come on, get up. There we go. No. Let's switch back to our volcanic pistol.
I doubt you'll be needing this.
Take some extra money.
I don't believe it! guess I am a cowhead. I warned you, didn't I?
Let's reload. And there we have the Gatling gun. Shame we can't use it right now. Should be straightforward, but I'm sure we're going to encounter some more of these miners. There we go. That's a faster way of doing it.
I thought I'd be looking at your corpse being hauled up this lift. Load up and I'll engage the gears.
Surprised Irish is even there, honestly.
Oh, there she is. What a beautiful weapon. God's own gun. Ain't that the truth? I got us a borrowed flatbed parked down below. Don't let go of her. She's a beast.
And there was those miners that I was talking about a second ago. Took him out.
Guess that's that then. You're gonna leave this in a box.
Took him out. Oh, look, some TNT. Let's take him out. And don't see anybody else after us. I think we're good now. I think that should be the last of these miners.
Nearly there, Johnny boy.
Let's go.
A short wee ride now, and we'll have this executive peacemaker delivered to Old West Dickens.
Just make sure it doesn't fall off on the way.
So guys, this episode was actually supposed to end a little sooner, but I actually messed one thing up and I need to get back to it because when I was about to actually end this walkthrough, this funny man quest was actually in here and I did not notice it at all. So we gotta go save him, and I realized it right after I completed it. I was like, oh my gosh, how did I miss that? And this guy is actually right here. I can't believe, I don't know how I did that. And I believe he's underground. So I don't know if we can, I think we're gonna have to go all the way down from the other point of view. We gotta go save him, so let's figure a way down there. I guess the easiest way is following the track, but let me get Warhorse to help us with that. Again, I just don't know how I missed that in the first place.
Yeah.
So I think we're actually gonna have to go all the way around. Or yeah, we gotta go around under it.
Come on.
I'm sure somebody may comment this like, Legacy, you missed the funny man, he was right there. I didn't realize that I wasn't paying attention enough, I guess, that to notice that he was waiting for me to save him. But as soon as I was about to end this walkthrough, it said Funny Man quest failed, and I had to look it up. I was wondering. I was like, how did I fail this quest?
Let's go.
And he was right there the whole time. I don't know how I missed him. But let's go save this guy's life. Jeez. He's looking at John Marsden. He's like, he's gonna save my life. And then he realizes, oh snap, he didn't even see me. I don't know how I... Again, kind of in a little bit of shock right here.
Be a sport, huh? Cut me free.
Sorry about that guy earlier. We should have got you.
I could use a hand here.
Jimmy, I didn't know you were a miner.
I'm not, sport. This is the first time that I've ever been underground. But I like getting a preview of being buried. It should be fun, but not funny, what?
Your eastern wit is wasted on my dumb western brain, sport.
Oh, don't worry, you're not missing much. I'm beginning to think that this article will be better written on a tropical island in the arms of a beautiful maiden.
Interesting idea. Now, can we get out of here?
Yes, please.
Alright, there we go.
Go on. Don't worry about me.
And it looks like there's actually a chest here, so let's see if there's anything good in here. I think we just got some ammo. But nonetheless, that's where we're going to end this episode. I just wanted to make sure that I completed that part. I did not want to lose that. I'm trying to get that 100% within this walkthrough, or at least I'm going to attempt to. So, we saved Jimmy's life again, and I'm sure we'll be meeting him a couple more times. And hopefully those times I will not miss him. But once again, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to smack that like button if you enjoyed the video. And let me know if I missed anything else in this Red Dead Redemption walkthrough. I'd love to know. Want to make sure I go back and see what it is, because there's really so many cool things within this open world that you always find even after playing 6 years. But again, Outlaws, I'll see you later. Thank you so much for watching.